Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you all a sorrel hummus with air fried pasta. Forget about pita bread because this air fried pasta is going to take this recipe to another level. And today's recipe is being sponsored by Alston's Marketing Company Limited with brands such as Naturally Almond, Lucema, Bragg and Squeezy. So let's jump straight into this recipe. Let me show you how easy it's going to be to make and how delicious it will be. For this, you'll need 1 packet of Lucema pasta. I'm using penne, olive oil, and nutritional yeast. 1 can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You want to wash it and drain it, and you want to remove that skin on the outside. If you can't, of course, it's optional, but I like removing it. Then we're going to add that to our food processor, and then to that, we're going to season with salt. I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of tahini, which is very important for this recipe. Also going in with half of a lemon squeezed. You want to be careful. You don't want any lemon seeds to fall in there. And I'm chopping up 2 pimento peppers and 2 cloves of garlic. In goes just a drizzle of olive oil. You don't have to add olive oil in it if you don't want to. I just put in a little bit for fruitiness. And now, instead of water, I'm going to be using this sorrel concentrate. And now all you have to do is cover and process until it's really smooth. You can open your processor and scrape down on the sides while it's processing to make sure that you get it really smooth and it's processed evenly. Now it didn't have the color that I was looking for, which was a pink color. It just had that regular hummus color, so I'm adding in a few drops of food coloring just to make it festive and for it to look really beautiful. If you wanted to add a piece of beetroot instead to this, you can, to give it that color. And once it's done and it's nice and smooth, empty it out into a bowl. But first you want to taste it for salt and adjust that. And when you empty it out, you're going to just swirl it in the bowl. I put a little bit of food coloring just to give it that extra punch of color, but it's totally optional. And then we'll drizzle some extra virgin olive oil all over the top. Just a slight drizzle. And then I'll top it with some smoked paprika and some dried parsley, or you can use fresh, and set that aside. Now let's make the pasta. So to your pot, and I'm sorry that the camera is going in and out with that steam from the pot, you want to salt your water, and I'm only going to be doing half a pack of pasta. If you wanted to do the entire pack, you can. And we're going to boil this, and the pack says 7 minutes. So I'm boiling this for 7 minutes, and then once it's done, I'll drain it and place it into a bowl. Okay, so the next step is to lightly season with some olive oil and some smoked paprika. Give that a toss. You don't want to overpower the pasta because the dip has a lot of flavor. And I'll just spread this out on a wire rack that's over a cookie sheet, and you want to put it in an even layer. And then I'm going to be doing this in my oven at 400 degrees. It does have an air fry mode, which is at 400 degrees, and that went for around 30 minutes. You want the pasta to be really crunchy so you can enjoy it with the hummus. Now to finish this recipe, I'll sprinkle some Bragg nutritional yeast all over the top, and then you simply enjoy. You take your pasta and dip it into the hummus, and it's really delicious. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Be sure to pick up all of the products used in today's video at leading supermarkets in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you to AMCO for sponsoring this episode. I hope you guys try it. Tag us on Instagram so we can see what you make. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.